Hey Luca, how's it going? So I told you I would send you a video about this. And here's the next stick movement that I want to show you. So the first movement we talked about where the sticks are up here and we're turning our wrists up, right? Not using our arms, we're just turning our wrists. This is great. This is helping us work on really throwing the stick and seeing if we can get it to bounce, get a really good quality throw, right? That's called the full stroke. That's the first thing we worked on. I still want you to work on this. Like, this could be a nice little quick warm-up, just picking up the sticks and seeing if you can do this. Throw the sticks and let them bounce up. Throw the sticks and let them bounce up. Make sure you're holding on, right? Just ever so gently. Okay, the next movement we're going to talk about, instead of this being our position, starting position, this is the more traditional starting position that we use quite often, 90-something% of the time, right? Okay, sticks are down, comfortable. And what I want you to get used to now is from this position, getting to that lift position. So just the first thing I tell people to do is just, again, we're not using our arms, we're using our wrists. Just gently like lift, holding onto the sticks at my fulcrum point, but just kind of get used to this lift. This lift is going to give you access to that nice throw that we worked on in the first lesson, okay? So lift the stick, you know, practice with both hands. Okay, cool. Once you kind of get used to like that, that's the motion. Now what I want you to do is lift the stick, and I want you to throw the stick, but after you throw it, I want you to just let the hand return to that starting position. So we're gonna lift the stick and we're gonna throw, nice throw, but the hand returns to the starting position. Lift the stick, that's the first part, always lift first. Throw, but return the hand to that starting position. What you're doing now is you see if, instead of following the stick back up, if you keep your hand down, and it's not I'm just relaxed. I just return my hand down. But you hold on here at your fulcrum point, whichever fulcrum point you're using, 2 fingers, whatever, 3 fingers, and still hold on. What you'll notice is the stick now does this kind of like multiple bounces. But it starts with that lift. 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 Lift, lift. That's the second motion that I want you to get used to. And then we'll start, once you kind of get comfortable with that, remember, lift. The lift is the most important thing. Start with the sticks down. Then we'll talk about, okay, maybe you don't want 10 strokes. Maybe you just want 2. Then you just kind of collect the stick. Maybe you want 3. Then you collect the stick. Your fingers just kind of gently grab the stick. We'll talk about that next. That's kind of the next part. We're going to learn how to do 2s, 3s, but see how it always starts with this lift from this position, okay? We'll talk about that, but work on lifting, work on throwing, and just returning that hand to the position and see if you can get some flutters to happen. But remember, hold on, don't let go, because if you let go, you don't have control. You don't have that nice lever that we've talked about. Keep the fingers attached, and then it creates that lever, and all that throw gives you all this bounce, multiple bounce potential, okay? All right, that's the next stick movement that I want you to work on that we kind of talked about briefly, but I wanted you to see it in action. Cool, thanks man, happy practice.